Hello, my unconventional conventionalists. It is time for a unannounced movie review. Today I went go see Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F. The Funimation dub has a limited showing, it's only for 1 week, and what better way to go celebrate it than to see it in cosplay with some awesome friends of mine. Now before I go any further, here's my usual warning. There's spoilers. Resurrection F is a direct follow-up to last year's Dragon Ball Z movie, Battle of the Gods. Now, Dragon Ball Z is back in the mainstream because Akira Toriyama has chosen to write new stuff and bring it back. Also, the timeline of these movies and the rumored new series called Dragon Ball Z Super take place after the events of Dragon Ball Z. It's being treated as a new timeline, alternate from Dragon Ball GT. Personally, I had no problem with Dragon Ball GT. I honestly really liked it. But I understand a lot of the fans don't like it, and also that Akira Toriyama himself was displeased with it, so whatever. I'm flexible, I can roll with multiverses. Now, last year's Battle of the Gods movie, I was actually really disappointed in. That could have been a lot better than what it was. But this one, so much better. First off, it brings back probably the most iconic villain of the entire Dragon Ball Z franchise, Frieza.
Bringing Frieza back probably represents bringing back the most iconic villain for the creator of the show.
So let me talk about the things I liked about it. The storyline was kinda believable. One of Frieza's lead henchmen named Sorbet uses the Earth Dragon to resurrect Frieza. Now, this new movie also gives some respect and screen time and actually some badassery to some characters that really never got it that much. And these include Tien, Krillin, and Master Roshi. All three of those guys kick a fair amount of ass in this movie. I also like the idea of giving Frieza a new form. Golden Frieza looks really cool.
Just
But, well, I don't know if I like it more than Cooler's higher form.
Yes, time to die! You're mine!
But probably the single best thing about this movie are the burns. Some of the remarks in this movie, you just, oh my god, it's just like, oh, no they didn't, oh, she totally went there, oh shit, y'all. But here's some of the things I didn't like about the movie. Akira Toriyama has a bad habit of forgetting certain details about his own work. See, when Frieza is first resurrected by Shenron, he arrives in living pieces. So, Sorbet puts him into a regenerating chamber to bring him back to his original body. This would be awesome and believable if Frieza wasn't wearing his armor in the chamber. Last I checked, armor does not have DNA. It can't really, you can't really be born with clothes, or, cloned with clothes on. It doesn't work that way. And I think what happened is Akira Toriyama forgot that Frieza in his first form wears armor. I think he totally forgot that in Dragon Ball Z, he had Frieza, still in his first form, break his armor and show clear as day that he has a body underneath. Another complaint I have is about the newest form for the Saiyans, the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Well, first off, that is a really stupid name, couldn't think of a better name than that. There's so many other better names they could have used. Ultra Saiyan, Master Saiyan, Supreme Saiyan, combo with a side of fries Saiyan, I don't know. Anything better than Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. But more importantly, I was expecting Goku to go Super Saiyan God to fight Frieza and have the upper hand, which seemed to be the case. But then Frieza goes golden and then starts, beating the living shit out of Goku. And something happens on the battlefield that makes Goku angry, thus triggering history to repeat itself and pushing Goku's temper over the limit and ascending to the higher level of the Super Saiyan God. But what happened instead is Goku's like, okay, and he goes Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, just like that. So we're just left with a whole bucket full of assumptions. I guess his training with Whis pushed him that far, and I guess in the case of Vegeta, maybe, since it only takes 5 Saiyans to hold hands, maybe just Vegeta had it arranged to where he stood in the middle with Goku, Gohan, Trunks, Goten, and Infant Pan surrounding him, and that's how so Vegeta was able to attain Super Saiyan God, and then through training with Whis, both he and Goku reached the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan level. I don't know, it's just a whole shit ton of assumptions, and it's honestly a plot hole, and I wish Akiriyama had addressed that better. Another thing that's just kind of like, what, is how Frieza becomes so strong. I thought, because the Earth Dragon Shenron can give 2 wishes, that the first wish would be to bring back Frieza, and the second would be to make Frieza so much stronger, like Shorbit or even Frieza himself says, make me 1,000 times stronger than I am right now, That's what I thought would happen, but no, what makes Frieza strong is he trains vigorously every day for 6 months. Now, yeah, training every day for 6 months will make you stronger. That applies in the real world, actually. But basic math kind of says that there is the neighborhood of 20 years between the death of Frieza the first time and the resurrection. So it took Goku 20 years to get this much stronger than how he was when fighting Frieza on Namek. So what you're trying to tell me is that Frieza was able to match Goku for a while after he trained 6 months against Goku's 20 years. That's not believable to me. It's not. And the last issue I have with it is how it made it look like it was about to pay respects to the Vegeta fans, but it did not. Vegeta goes Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, whole theater lost their shit going, oh, oh! What's up?
そうか、貴様は知らなかったか。俺様もなれるんだよ、伝説のスーパーサイヤ人にな。
They were better about keeping a secret about Vegeta. I mean, I've seen pictures, but I didn't know if that was real or fan art. I didn't watch the movie in Japanese before seeing the dub. I wanted to save it and be a surprise. But, when it was confirmed that, yeah, Vegeta can do it too, it was a pretty big deal. And it looked like it was going to be Vegeta who was going to kill Frieza and finally avenge his family and his planet and just feel so much better about it. Nope. Goku did the kill shot. And, well, that just leaves Vegeta stroking his princely ballsack and crying tears of damaged pride. That may sound like a lot of bad things to say about the movie. I'm kind of leaning on that I didn't like the movie, but it's not the case. I did like the movie. As a matter of fact, Bad Girls Bitch Blog gives Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F a 9 out of 10. It's playing just a few more days, you guys. I think it's playing through the 12th, which is this coming Wednesday. So and there's only 1 showing per day, so there's 4 more showings if you want to catch it for yourself. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this surprise review. I'm gonna keep the videos coming. And until the next one, y'all keep it real. Bad girl salute.
Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad.